Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing a current controversy. Is it a controversy? I don't know. Anyways, so I can't/won't speak for anyone. I'm not African American or black. So what has happened, it's not really my place to say how anyone should feel. I don't know how they feel about this, and I am in a position to say, oh, you shouldn't feel this way, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to be speaking on behalf of what I think and what others who are not in the black community should be like. Because, does it I don't know. Let me just explain myself because there's a lot of things that I want to mention. So let's start. So if you don't know what happened, Ahyeon in Baemon had a video posted of her by someone anonymous, and in the video she was rapping at her school, and the song had some no words, and not profanity but racial slurs. And the person who posted this wanted to teach her a lesson and promises to take it down once an apology is released. So Ahyeon says the word about 3 times, and to be honest, I'm not surprised that this happened. This is constantly happening in K-pop, and it's not right. But I have a couple theories on my mind, so let's talk about it. Hey guys! Okay, so we don't need to defend her, but we also don't need haters. Okay, so whoever leaked this video is a massive idiot. It's not their place to teach Ahyeon a lesson. Like, girl, what were you thinking? If you really care about the idol and want them to know better, why would you post this video? What are they going to learn by a bunch of people getting hate? Well, they probably will learn to not do it again, but it also comes with a hefty price. They're going to have a bunch of people, Ahyeon is going to have a bunch of people constantly hating her, this and that, this and that. How is that making anything better? There's other ways to handle the situation. If you had this video and no one else had it, why would you share it to the world? Not everyone is the same, so other people are going to see this differently, and they're going to take this differently. K-pop stans can take anything out of context. Okay, in context, what she did was wrong. I'm not trying to defend her or anything, but I'm just saying an idiot posted this, and they shouldn't have. Showing this to the world is not the right way to teach her to do better. Maybe, I don't know how you would handle the situations, but like an email to YG or something, I really don't know. But just not posting it, you know? This will affect her mental health. She's just a minor. Now, none of us know the whole situation. So Ahyeon did get herself in the situation. Right, for sure. She said the word. That's her fault. To the defenders, though, guys, I don't think Ahyeon is stupid enough to not know what the word means. There is a chance, but she knows English and she studies rap. Because I've been seeing a lot of people who are like, well, maybe she doesn't know what it means. Just because she's fluent in English doesn't mean Guys, she's a rapper. So she most likely knows what it means. There's a chance she doesn't, but I don't think she's stupid enough to not know what a racial slur is. You know? So why would Ahyeon do this? I don't know. Maybe Ahyeon was trying to gain attention, but at the same time, would she know that this video would get uploaded and the whole world would see it? That's what I don't know. There is no easier way to gain attention than saying a no. It draws so much attention, but why? Because we let it draw so much attention to these things. The industry takes these things so lightly. They don't really care if this offends anyone. Now, this time, YG didn't have anything to do with it. They didn't release this video or anything. So their apology will be worthless. Just we don't know everything. We don't know everything that happened. And we don't know if Ahyeon is racist. We don't know if she knew what the word meant. We don't know her intention. Right? Maybe it could have been to gain attention. Maybe she was just innocently rapping in front of her friends and didn't know it was going to get posted on the internet, and she thought it would be cool to say this. Who knows? What I think is that she doesn't deserve a hate train. No one does. After all, she's a minor. Young people, i.e., a minor, do stupid things. Like, hello, she's still growing and everything. She's not in the right mindset. Well, not in the right mindset, but she's still developing. So obviously mistakes are going to happen. If this was a grown adult, this would be like a completely different story. What Ahyeon did was wrong. She shouldn't have done it. But us hating on her isn't better. Honestly, it's worse. No, we shouldn't defend her. It wasn't right. No, we shouldn't hate her because it's also not right. What do we do then? I honestly don't know. Does she deserve to get kicked out of Vaemon because she did this? No. She should learn and do better. But this is like, I get it. Offending people is a bad thing, right? I mean, but these mistakes, I don't know if it was a mistake, but these bad decisions are part of growing. And it's just like, you should not kick her out of the group. I'm not going to say it's like a small thing. It just depends on how you take it. I mean, sometimes K-pop fans just take these things too far. Like, to lose your job because you performed, I don't know. I mean, I don't think she should get kicked out because it's a lot of hard work, a lot of training, and it would suck to lose it all because you said this word. I just think she should do better, But at the same time, you have to remember that one, she's young, two, we all make bad decisions, I suppose. I just think it's so funny that they haven't debuted yet and there's all this like noise around them. So hopefully she learns to do better. I mean, it's hard to say like what someone should do. I mean, because I can't say just ignore it, right? Because if they ignore it, maybe they're going to be like, oh, they don't care about it, so I can just say it again and again. But also, if you draw no attention to them, they'll be like, well, no one cares about it, so why am I doing it? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's not worth hate. I mean, I don't know. It just happens so often in K-pop. They just don't care, They don't care about how the black community would feel about this. I mean, so, yeah. It is her fault. It's all her fault. I mean, she got herself in this situation. She's got to get out of it. I mean, it really sucks. Like, you make this mistake. The most important thing is that she learns. How does she learn? I guess we have to teach her. Instead of flooding her with instead of flooding anything with hate comments or defensive comments, just say something like, oh yeah, guys, Ahyeon shouldn't have done this, but hopefully she learned to do better. And maybe in the comments that have anything to do with, like, if a baby monster video is posted, be like, hey, Ahyeon, don't say that. You shouldn't. She's young. And it's not an excuse to say something like that. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah.